Hello and welcome to this week's Bright Sparks. And as we did last week, we're going to keep on the same theme. God loves us just as we are. And thank goodness that he does. Right, so let's start with if you're happy and you know it. Are you ready? You got your shakers? If you're happy and you know it, shake your shaker. If you're happy and you know it, shake your shaker. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, shake your shaker. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, stamp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, stamp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, stamp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, shout we are, we are. If you're happy and you know it, shout we are. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, shout we are, we are. Fantastic. Right, so let's get the song back. We're ready? Give it a good shake. And let's see what gets chosen. Right, Ted, in you go. Oh, let's choose one. 5 little ducks. Are we ready? Let's get the ducks. Are you ready? Got your 5 fingers up, ready to do your 5 ducks? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Off we go. 5 little ducks went swimming one day over the hills and far away. Mummy duck said quack, 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 and only 4 little ducks came back. 4 little ducks went swimming one day over the hills and far away. Mummy duck said quack, 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 and only 3 little ducks came back. 3 little ducks went swimming one day over the hills and far away. Mummy duck said quack, 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 and only 2 little ducks came back. 2 little ducks went swimming one day over the hills and far away. Mummy duck said quack, 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 and only 1 little duck came back. 1 little duck went swimming one day over the hills and far away. Mummy duck said quack, 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 and no little ducks came swimming back. So Daddy duck said quack, 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 and 5 little ducks came swimming back. Right, so that's the ducks. So what we're going to choose next? Right, oopsie daisy, you're going to have a dive in there. All right. Okay, we've had ducks. Now we're going to have some fish. And another counting game. So get your fingers ready. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a fish alive. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I let it go again. Why did you let it go? Because it bit my finger so. Which finger did it bite? This little finger on my right. Very good. I can hear some good singing. I'm glad that you're joining in with me. Otherwise I'd be very lonely on my own. Right. Let's choose the next one. Oh, there we are. We've got the scarecrow. So, can you get right down on the floor? I can't get right down, otherwise I'll disappear off the screen. So pretend that I'm right down on the floor. Okay? When all the cows are sleeping and the sun has gone to bed, up jumped a scarecrow and this is what he said. I'm a dingle-dangle scarecrow with a flippy-floppy hat. I can shake my hands like this. I can shake my feet like that. Back down again. When the dogs are in the kennel, the pigeons in the loft, up jumped a scarecrow and whispered very soft, I'm a dingle-dangle scarecrow with a flippy-floppy hat. I can shake my hands like this, I can shake my feet like that. Down again. When all the hens are roosting and the moon's behind the cloud, up jumped a scarecrow and shouted very loud, I'm a dingle-dangle scarecrow with a flippy-floppy hat. I can shake my hands like this, I can shake my feet like that. Oh, some good shaking going on there. Good. Right. Let's choose another one. Okay, Mr. Giraffe, you can come and choose. Here we are. Oh, it's Mousy Brown. So get your candlestick ready. You have to use your fingers because I haven't got any mice, but I've got my mouse here. So here's Mousy Brown. And there's Grandma. Where shall we put Grandma? Where you can see. Let's put Grandma just there so she's way out there. So she's in for when she's in town. We ready? Up the tall white candlestick crept little Mousy Brown. But when he got to the top, he found he couldn't get down. So he shouted for his grandma. Grandma, Grandma. But Grandma couldn't hear him because she was in town. So he curled himself into a ball and rolled all the way down. There we are. Right, put Mousy Brown and Grandma back there. Let's see what else we've got in here. Who's going to choose? All right, okay, in you go. We'll choose one. Oh, which one have we got? 5 little monkeys swinging in a tree. Let's find the monkeys. Ready? 5 little monkeys swinging in a tree, teasing Mr. Crocodile, you can't catch me. Along came Mr. Crocodile, as quiet as can be. Snap! 4 little monkeys swinging in a tree, teasing Mr. Crocodile, you can't catch me. Along came Mr. Crocodile, as quiet as can be. Snap! 3 little monkeys swinging in a tree, a-teasing Mr. Crocodile, you can't catch me. Along came Mr. Crocodile, as quiet as can be. Snap! 2 little monkeys swinging in a tree, a-teasing Mr. Crocodile, you can't catch me. Along came Mr. Crocodile, as quiet as can be. Snap! 1 little monkey swinging in a tree, a-teasing Mr. Crocodile, you can't catch me. Along came Mr. Crocodile, as quiet as can be. Snap! They're all gone now. No monkeys left. Right. They've got time for one more. Who hasn't had a turn? Oh, let's get Winnie the Pooh to choose one. There we are. Incy Wincy Spider. Okay, get your fingers ready. Can you remember how to do this one? So we're doing fingers opposite to each other. Incy Wincy Spider climbing up the spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sunshine and dried up all the rain. So Incy Wincy Spider climbed up the spout again. Let's do that one again, shall we? Incy Wincy Spider climbing up the spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sunshine and dried up all the rain. So Incy Wincy Spider climbed up the spout again. Well done. Right, so that's the songs done. For now, let's now do the wiggle song so we can get all those wriggles out of ourselves before story time. Hey Google, the Wiggle Song by Spring Harvest.
The Wiggle Song by Spring Harvest, sure. Playing on Google Play Music.
Ready?
I said I gotta get the wiggles out of me. I'm gonna shake my hands, gonna shake my feet. I'm gonna shake my head, gonna move to the beat. 'Cause I gotta get the wiggles out of me. I said I gotta get the wiggles out of me. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. I said I gotta get the wiggles out of me. Sticking sad, sticking deep. I gotta get the wiggles out of me. 'Cause I wanna keep the story. It's gonna be fun. I can't let my teeth forget fun. I gotta get the wiggles out of me. I said I gotta get the wiggles out of me. I said I gotta get the wiggles out of me. I said I gotta get the wiggles out of me. Take it down.
Hey Google, stop. Right, so now we have story time. And this is the story. I love you just the way you are. And it's about a little bear called Bartholomew and his daddy George. So you'll see in the story, Bartholomew makes some funny noises and you can join in with those. I'll not spoil the surprise for you. But Bartholomew was very grumpy. Hope you can see the book. One day, Bartholomew was grumpy. His ears were cold. Can you see him there? He goes, nah! Wrap your scarf around your ears to keep them warm, said George. But Bartholomew was still grumpy. Can you join in with me? Nah! His legs felt too stumpy. I'll carry you, said George. At home, Bartholomew's porridge was too lumpy. His tummy was too plumpy. So he goes, nah, nah. And again, and he said that he was too small. There he is, looks out at the table, and he's a bit too small. So he goes, nah. I'll feed you, said George. At bath time, Bartholomew hid. Can you see where he is? Just under the table. But what gives him away, he goes, nah. He doesn't want a bath. He didn't like anything at all. Nah. What a day, said George. You've been so grumpy. Your legs felt stumpy, your porridge too lumpy, your tummy too plumpy, but no! Oh, but George, who was his daddy, says, I love you just the way you are. So although he was grumpy, he still loved him. Bartholomew felt better, and he kissed George and brushed his teeth all by himself. Time for bed, Bar, said George. We both need a little rest. Nah, said Bartholomew. And that's the end of the story. I hope you liked that one. I know I like that story. And although he's grumpy all the time, his daddy still loves him and still looks after him and doesn't tell him off for being grumpy either. Bartholomew loves his daddy really, even when he's being grumpy. Right. So, if we'd have been in Bright Sparks, we'd have been doing an activity, but I hadn't sent out any activity packs this time. But if you wanted, this is the activity we would have done. We would have done a big heart and done lots of decorating. So what you could do is ask your grown-up to draw a heart on a piece of paper, and you could colour it with some crayons or some paint, or if you've got some glue and glitter or some sequins, you can decorate it, couldn't you? And that would go in with the story. Right, so now it's what sort of day we're having. What sort of day am I having today? Do you know what? I am having a lovely day. So I haven't used that one for a while, so I think I'm going to say that I'm having a lovely day. So I'm feeling really happy. Okay. So you think about what sort of day you're having, and then when I've finished, it'll be your turn. Okay? Pat is having a lovely day, a lovely day, a lovely day. Pat is having a lovely day, and she is special to God. Your turn. Special to God. Well done. Right, so now it's prayer time. So let's light the candle first. Bring the candle over here. Right, so let's say the prayer. Let's say, thank you, God, that you love us just as we are, even when we're grumpy like Bartholomew in the story. And that applies not just to the children, that applies to the grown-ups as well, because we can be grumpy at times. So are we ready for the Amen? Amen. Woo! Wasn't that good? Right. Let's get to the candle. Are you ready to blow the candle out? 1, 2, 3, blow. Waft, 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 waft. So that's the end of this Bright Spark session. So it's now snack time and playtime. And I will see you all next week. Bye.